Grenadian products are now only a mouse click away at GrenadaMarket.com. Nutmeg and guava jams, jellies and syrups, world famous nutmeg pain relief spray, black sage, soursop, lemongrass, and bois bande bar. Ordering is simple and friendly. All major credit cards accepted. Safe, secure shopping guaranteed. GrenadaMarket.com ships your product anywhere in the world. So when you can't go to the island, the products off the island can be sent to you. Just log on to www.grenadamarket.com and experience our quick delivery and homely service.
After 2 years of no mass, no bacchanal, and no vibes, let me ask you something. Are you ready to be thrilled again? Well, get ready for Amazing Colors. Amazing Colors is back on the road for 2022. Monday Night Mass is back in Grenada. And this year will be the most amazing return ever. Amazing Colors presents Trilogy, the largest and most colorful band on the road with over 2,000 strong. Whoa, that's a big, big band. Get ready to be amazing, thrilled, and excited. You wanna play Monday Night Mass? Then it's easy. Order your packages online now before it all sold out. Get them online on www.m&mgrenada.com or call 415-6174. It's Amazing Colors Trilogy. Unlimited drinks, all night, laser focus, high power glow sticks, head pieces, frontline, VIP outfit, drawstring back, and more. It's Amazing Colors Trilogy. Monday Night Mass. It will be amazing.
Tell yourself that you got this. Anything that you practice, tell yourself it's the practice. Obstacles cannot stop this. Tell yourself you will rock this, and you know you will tap this. Anything try to block this, coming at your own risk. It's the best thing you'll ever see. Put that in your memory. Ain't nothing better than me. That's the best thing I ever see. Thank God for this energy. The Father keep blessing me. Now I have the remedy. So bring all the best on us, the best. The best Lord is the best. The best Lord is the best. The best and I'm so blessed. So blessed Lord is the best thing. I know I'm not resting.
Staying woke only means you'll be too tired to fight back. I'm Jordan Clapper.
Shed Alive, guys, Shed Alive. It's Wednesday, Battle of the Sexes. Welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to Battle of the Sexes. Shed Alive, guys, Shed Alive, Shed Alive. I share, I share. Share the ting, share the ting. Good, happy birthday to Lynn. How you doing, Lynn? Good, happy birthday to you. Hey, Kim Lewis, how you doing? Big up yourself, Kim Lewis. Spicy Vern, big up yourself. Yeah. Ian Baker, big up yourself. Share the live, share the live. Guys, as you come in, I want all you to press the love sign, man. Press the love sign. All you do me better than that, no man. Do me better than that, no man. Share the love, share the love. Nisi. Amanda Desiree, how you doing? Share the love. Jill, I want to see love, 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 love. All your president love. Oh God, show some love. You the best. You the best. Hazel, Jadine, big up yourself. Katisha, how you doing? You are the best. Yes. Share the program and press the love. Share the program and press the love. Denise Chitram, how you doing? Hey, hey, hey. I see you, Lydia James, how you doing? Yes, 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 invite as well. I share, I share. After you share the program, I want you to say, I share, I share. Shalom, Shalom from Toronto. Janelle Bernard, how you doing? Janelle, you good? Janelle, you good? Janelle, you're the best. Selena, Brizan, how you doing? Hello, Selena, how you doing? Buds, how you doing, boy? Katisha, how you doing? Ramdeen, I share. Share the program, guys. Say I share. Just say I share. Just say I share. Kelly, how you doing? Oh, this is the best. Share the program. Jill. Jermaine, how you doing? Darren Lang, you're the best. Hey, Darren Lang, big up yourself. Kevin Norway, big up yourself. Share the program, guys. Share the thing. Share the thing. Amanda Desiree Philbert, how you doing? Share the love. Janelle, how are you and the kids? Janelle, how you doing? I hope the kids doing well. Akisha, Kato. All you share the love, share the love. Candia, Wild, Can. Amanda Desiree, thank you so much. Share the program and say I share. Share the program, say I share. Dangles! Dangles! What's up, Dangles? Homeboy Dangles. You is the... All you press the love, press the love. Press the love. Karen, Nesra, Pandora, Padana, sorry, Padana. Kevin Nawe, you the best. Shalan Jeffrey, you the best, you the best. Dion, Noel, how you doing? Nisi, Nichols, how you doing? Guys, it's Battle of the Sexes today. Battle of the Sexes today. You're the best. Nikki Francis. She right here. Yes, you're right here. I see you. Nnika Francis. Daniel Thomas. Guys, it's Battle of the Sexes today. And today we have 3 guests that are going to be joining me. And we're going to be talking the real things right here live on the program. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let's go pick up the guests on the program. Let's go pick them up. Let's go pick them up. All right? Let's go get the guests. Let's go pick up the guests. Let's go pick up the guests. Hey! Share the thing. Johnny, how you doing? Let me ride. Let me ride. Aisha Cannon, how you doing? You is the best thing. Look them there. Look them there. Watch them there. I'll wait for them, wait for them. Wait for them. Wait for them. I'm the best, and the best. Dangles. Let go of the road, let go of the road, let get back. Best thing. All the girls are comfortable. Hey. Them no better than me. And you. La la la. La la la. La la la. James, how you doing? All you big up the people and them now. Big up the people and them now. All you say hi to the people and them now.
Hi guys. I watching. Hi Lydia.
Yes, big them up, big them up.
Hi Lydia. I see Shortpree joining. I see Danny, Rain, Francis. Hi everybody. Thank you for logging in and you know viewing, and we have some interesting topics to talk about today.
Yes, we have real thing to talk about.
Very interesting topics to talk about.
Yes, and you see that guy in the back there? You probably a lot of all you don't know him, right? A lot of all you don't know him, right? Moto! Moto! Share the love! Hey! Moto! Love! Hey! St. Lucia! St. Lucia! Hey! Hey! Hey!
man.
Listen,
Moto there.
this is not Moto in concert, eh? This is, let me tell you right now, this is not Moto in concert. Alright? And of course, we have Nnika Francis as well. She's in the ride along today. Nnika, how you doing?
I good enough. I day like night.
You,
I day like night.
guys, Nnika Francis, in case all you don't know who Nnika Francis is, in case
all you forget.
In case all you forget. In case all you forget. Nnika Francis. What's it for them now? What's it for them now? Nnika! I want you to look at them. I want you to look at them. Hey! Nnika Francis!
Somebody said I thought I was baby.
You gotta tell them. Are you right here?
No, I'm right here, sweetheart. Lord, God, them killing them, doesn't get sick.
All you, we have Nnika Francis. And of course the lady in the back there. Come now, you gotta come forward. You gotta come forward.
Sugar, just show your face.
Sugar, just show your face now.
Yes,
Listen, this is Sugar. This is Sugar J.
You're better. Pick up yourself, so mama, make me I want to give it to me. How are you give it to me?
This is the real one I want. This is the real one.
Listen to me.
This is the one I want to introduce you. I introduced the wrong one.
I want that one. It's time to play already.
No, that's what I want. It's my thing. It's my thing here today.
Let me start singing and then you cut me.
No, I want you to sing later to that one. I want you to sing that one. No.
Okay.
That is the one I want you to sing.
You like bacala?
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the artist.
You talk too much. Well, you walk and talk to one of them. That's what it's for you, yeah? Tell them. I give you a blind talking. Just a little try talking. You tell all your friends we walkie talkie.
Share the live, share the live.
Just a little taste of rocking. Not even much ways of rocking. You is just a little boy. Walkie talkie.
Alright, that is all this singing for it. That is, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Oh boy.
This is Battle of the Sexes, the artist edition. Alright, so now you know who we have. We have Moto, we have Nnika Francis, and of course we have Sugar J. And we're gonna be talking the things. Let me tell all you, if you never watched Battle of the Sexes before, it's basically we getting in touch with everybody and their lifestyle. And we get to answer some questions. Men might learn something, women might learn something. I always learn something during the Battle of the Sexes, right? So the first thing I want to touch on, guys, after we welcome you and everything like that, guys, and feel free to chime in as well. Let's talk about, I've always had this question in the back of my head, right? And I want you to see if you guys could chime in on this one. Women and their emotion. Right? Women and their emotion. Moto, you probably could chime in on that too. And what you think about that? But we want to talk about women and their emotion. Why is women so emotional? That is the question.
Yes.
Because that's where we were built.
No. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. Is it necessary? Is it necessary? Talk to me, ladies.
Yeah.
Talk to me,
Why
ladies.
do women get mad so much about little things?
Yeah.
You know?
Small things.
Small things like that.
Huh?
You know?
You guys doing some shit, so we go get emotional.
Let me get some light in the back there.
Let me get some light in some air.
Yeah, Sugar J. Go ahead, Sugar J. Go ahead. Talk, Sugar J.
No, Junior.
Go ahead, Sugar J. Talk the things.
Now let Moto go, man. Because that touchy situation.
Sugar J. All right.
Yes, Junior.
Go ahead.
Why
Talk to
women
me.
get so emotional?
Yes.
Why are we so emotional?
Yes, let's talk.
I mean, I think it's not a question you can just answer. Why are we so emotional? You know, some women are emotional and others are not emotional.
Right.
And I think it have different factors come into play.
Somebody say give them example. I'll give you guys example just now. Go ahead.
Different factors come into play. For example, like different times of the month. You know,
Right.
Women the estrogen levels may be high. So you know, when it's like, you know, time for we're all grown people, so I'm gonna just say it.
Right.
When your period is close, you find like some women get very touchy around that time.
Right.
You know, I personally am one of those women when if my monthly is close, I get very touchy.
Right.
You know, I get aggravated at the slightest thing. If you move my cup, I might cuss you. You understand?
Right.
So it's different.
Well, what happened to everybody?
It's different. You know, it's different things. Yeah.
All right. So the one of the examples that I want to bring forth is a man and a woman in a relationship, right? And the relationship is going fine as far as you understand. But at some point in time, when there is possibly no reason that the man cannot understand why, but the woman will just flip on him, and nothing changed. Nothing really changed.
Like I just said, could be a couple of scenarios in my head.
Right.
The first scenario is what I just spoke about. She probably is close to her monthlies.
Right.
Or somebody, you know, or what is a good way to put it? She could be seeing somebody else on it because there's no reason. There's no reason. Okay, let's just all be grown people here. If I'm in a relationship with somebody, I have a man, things going good. There's no reason that I would just start to getting upset at him for no reason. Just every 2 seconds I upset at him. You understand? Like it. I mean, I'm not a crazy person. You know, like I just out of the blue, so I just vex at him for no reason. Everything he does, it gets me upset. That's not normal. So it's either one of.
Go ahead, Moto.
So she's saying maybe that the guy is seeing somebody. Well, the lady is seeing
Sugar
somebody
you go
else.
eat watermelon for the whole show.
I'm just saying one of two the two scenarios that pop into my head when you ask that. It's either she's he talk about the relationship, if you know, if me and Junior in a relationship, everything is going good, but out of the blue I just start getting vexed at him.
Right.
Okay. One or two scenarios in my head is either
Patrice Clintia said that she doesn't want you no more. She doesn't want you no more.
Because she probably find a new man. Because out of the blue you just don't want the man, so like that's not, you know, like no, it's
but
either.
I think if a woman, you know, acts up, it doesn't necessarily mean that she. I think if a woman acts up, I don't think it necessarily means that she's seen somebody else. I think that we are built this way. Women are naturally more emotional than men because women more loving. We have more love and all this kind of thing, lovey-dovey, the cuddling and all this kind of thing. Where men is more hardcore, where that don't really interest them in a sense. It's not that they don't love, but they show affection differently. Okay? So, I forgot what I said.
But Sugar J, you know, you just say something and I would disagree a little bit. You say women are more emotional than men.
I think so.
And they'll say we're nurturing.
I think that
naturally
we're more nurturing, but I don't think we're more nurturing. We have that, you know, you're correct, but I don't think that we are more emotional. I think that men hide their emotions way better than women.
Because of pride.
Yeah, they have men have egos. They have their egos and their whatever, but I don't think that we're necessarily more emotional than men. You know, I don't think so.
Guys, it's right along here and we're finding out about women because every time we do an episode like this, I get to learn a lot more about women because a lot of things I really don't understand. Like they had a book that they said 5 things you need to know about women, and the book big so about 1,000 pages. Why could be 5 things? That was 1,000,000 things. So it's difficult. So I want you guys to explain it to me. What we need to learn, what we need to do more of, what we need to do less of.
As they say,
it don't shine as hell.
It's not shine
as hell.
As they say, the woman is always right.
What you need, what you as men need to do more of. For one, y'all need to do more of being honest and upfront.
Being honest, not lying.
A lot of men.
Nnika, you being honest, but you have a lot of women out here. They're not honest. They lie more than man.
Yeah, but let's forget the women out here that are, you know, let's forget the women out here that are dishonest, you know. But in my opinion, be more honest. There's a lot of men out here that are not they walk around lying through their teeth for no reason.
Right.
You understand? The simplest things. What you had for lunch today, they lie about that. You know, the simplest things. They cannot be honest.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
What they do?
They probably eat by the woman. We don't know what they
I think one of the things that, you know, they could be more honest. You know, that's one of the things. Just be more honest with everything.
Well, I just think it's 50-50.
Come forward when you're talking. You all the way here in the back.
I think it's 50-50. I think men lie, women lie. Understand? And if I had to say between man and woman who lie the most, I think women are better at it.
They're better at it. No, we may be better at lying because we might. I don't want to say we're smarter, but we may be better at lying, but men lie more. The point, the issue isn't who, you know, who lie, you know, but
Cindy Joseph say my hormones is unbalanced. So is that one of the reasons
why
and sometimes men and to defend in defense of men, right? Sometimes men don't really want to lie, you know. The truth and the fact of the matter is, it's not like we want to lie, but we just want to protect you. Like for instance, if you come, right, and you say, babes, do I look fat? Does my ass look fat in those jeans? Right? and then
I don't want to hear yes.
And then
if you tell me I'm fat, well, there's something else.
And then you know the answer that she's looking for. But to protect her feelings, sometimes you go say something nice to appease her.
Okay.
If you ain't lying, you just basically appeasing the situation.
That's a difference.
But guess what? If she's overweight and she needs to lose some weight,
and she needs to go in the gym,
and you telling her that she looks fine, right? And then you go outside and people laughing at her. Because not laughing at her, but people think that she's a little overweight, or she could, you know, she's not looking sexy as she should.
Right.
Whose fault?
You're doing her more harm than good.
Yeah.
Whose fault is that? Because you keep telling her it's okay. So probably she might eat a little more.
Right.
Because she's thinking she looks good.
You're doing her more harm than good.
Be the one who should tell her the truth.
Right. Let's look in the chat room. Look at there and see what you pick up. We're seeing here. Didi say Sugar J.
Somebody say it's hard to communicate with men. Debbie McKee.
Turn on the volume.
Sorry.
Debbie McKee said it's hard to communicate with men. Sugar J, you agree with that or you disagree?
No, you don't have to communicate with men.
It is hard. It is hard to communicate.
No. Hi,
Tracy. And my sister is in the chat room also. Hi, Kat.
Listen, I think, and Moto, you feel free to disagree or agree with me. I think women, they don't want to sometimes, because like for instance, if a guy broke or you don't walk in or whatever the case might be, you try to protect his emotions a little bit, right? Telling him, you don't find you should go and look for a job, sitting around the house, you know what I mean? So you try to protect his emotions and stuff like that. In different ways. Guys, it's battle of the sexes. Let's look in the chat room. Let's look in the chat room. Brian says lying really ruins the relationship.
It does, because then, you know, once you break the trust in some, like, you know, once somebody lose trust in you, how do you get back that trust? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How do you go? What can you possibly do to make somebody trust you again after they lose trust in you? Is there anything that you can do? I don't think so.
Moto, let's talk about countries who lie the most. You know, Moto is from St. Lucia. Moto is from St. Lucia. I want to know for the ladies. Hold on. No. Well, you know, Nnika is from Grenada. We have Sugar J from Grenada. And Moto is from St. Lucia. Nnika, have you ever dated a man outside of Grenada, like a man from a different country?
Yeah.
What country?
Barbados.
Oh God! And Nnika, you know, this is what I said. This
Barbados.
Lie.
Yeah?
Barbados
is the worst.
What's your experience with Bajan men?
Bajan men will lie for no reason. They wake up in the morning
just lie.
To lie.
But could it be just the men that you was associated with?
Huh?
Because not all Bajan men does lie.
Them Bajan have a reputation.
Yeah?
I have friends that are Bajans too. The men.
Yeah.
Just friends who I've never dated, and I mean, they lie. They lie a lot.
Right.
They lie. Like they just, I mean, I don't know, but they lie. They're very tricky.
And
they there you go. They think they're smart. They lie a lot. They just, I mean, they're crooked.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think Bajan men are probably one of the most crooked set of men that I've ever met.
Really?
Well,
yeah.
only for Jamaica. Jamaican guys.
That I just said that I have ever met.
What she meant.
That I have ever met. I have never had the experience to have Jamaican friends, so I don't know about Jamaicans.
Talk about the Jamaican men. They're very controlling.
Come forward, Sugar J. You're there in the background show.
You
there all the way in the back seat. Push up closer on him. Yeah. Push up one more toe. Right, go ahead. Go. I want to see you. Right.
Jamaican men, they're very controlling. That I know, right? The lying part of it, they don't lie much, but as I said, they're very controlling and other things. But they don't lie. They don't lie that much. They love you a lot. They will take care of you.
But that what I'm saying is possibly just the men that you've been involved with, not necessarily all Jamaican men.
Jamaican men, they take care of the women. They do what they have to do. But the problem is the controlling part. You understand?
Right.
You don't have a life outside of them. So that's the issue.
Well, somebody said it's not hard to communicate with men.
Somebody said.
But some women don't want to sit and listen to what the man have to say, because I guess they feel like the man emotion is not important. Like,
right.
It's all about them. That's why I feel like woman is so like, because they don't listen to us, man.
Right.
Really, I mean, I'm only 22. I haven't been through.
You haven't been. So you're young. You're youngin. Guys, it's Battle of the Sexes, the Artist Edition, and we're talking about a number of things right now. We're talking on the subject of the country that does lie and things. Sugar J.
I'll keep you on talking, just a little try talking. Let's tell all your friends we walking lie. Just a little taste about it, not even much ways about it. You is just a little boy, talking lie.
Share the thing.
You come to me with your story. You say you're feeling so lonely. Some talk you try to convince me. You say you have the real wine with. I take a chance to disappoint.
What's your question?
Somebody has to come out on TikTok. Who answered it?
I walk it all night, you're telling your friends about me. How you mash me up. You better know your place, so come up with your face. Cause you are disgrace, you're taking up space. You just have waste of my time.
Share the thing, right along, Artist Edition.
Just a little try talking. You tell all your friends we walking, talking man. Just a little taste of rocket, not even much ways of rocket. You is just a little boy, walking,
Share the
talking
thing.
man.
Yeah. Alright, let's jump on to the next topic at hand.
Next topic.
What are we talking about? What's on your guys' mind?
We gonna
Why man need to have 3 and 4 women?
Right, come forward.
And they
You
say,
hiding in the
why
back.
man have to have 3 and 4? Well, women too.
Uh-huh.
Why when we're in a relationship we cannot be satisfied with one person?
Right.
We have to have 3 and 4 people. Why? And then people say now that right now is the norm to have another partner.
More than one person.
More than one person. Because
Side chick,
it's
main
normal
chick.
to have a side chick and then a best chick and then a straight chick and then a wifey. You understand?
Oh my
so
gosh.
why is it okay? Why is it okay?
So is that a question?
And I'm talking both male and
Men and
female.
But let me ask you a question. You ever been in a position in your life where you had more than one person in your life?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You don't have to
No.
answer. You don't have to answer.
Sugar J.
I can tell you this.
Yeah? Right.
When I'm in relationships, I take it very serious.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
In the beginning of a relationship, I may be speaking to different people. But
Right.
as long as I settle down and things get serious,
Right.
I give that person my respect and I treat them 100. You understand?
Right.
That's how I feel. Because when you just start off in a relationship, sometimes you're not sure. Sometimes, you have people that you've been talking to from
Somebody
before.
say they are nasty habit.
Yeah, I tell you, they are nasty habit. Some people talk to people from you have people you was talking to before. So
Right.
when they start a new relationship, people may call you and probably you might have things going on. You understand?
Right.
But when you start to love somebody and you get deep into a relationship, it's hard to get up and go and cheat on that person. For me, it's hard to actually get up and I may talk to people on the phone.
Right.
But to actually go and do it,
And
it may
cheat
be
on
hard.
them.
You understand?
Right.
So I'm not saying that I never been in a situation where probably I had, I was talking to 2 people at the same time. You
Right.
understand? You gotta be honest. But Yeah, that's all I had to say. Don't judge me.
So what, in a woman situation, for men, a lot of men use it as bragging rights. Yo, I had two women. I have 3 women. Some men say, yo, I have 5 women.
I think that's just disgusting.
No, but so many that's bragging.
I think it's just disgusting to have. I mean, you're bragging about having 2 and 3 different women.
But how men does brag?
I personally.
What the question I want to ask is, what is in it for women?
To have 2 and 3 different men?
Yeah, so if it's not bragging, like how men would brag, like what is it for women?
Here's the thing. I'm not a person.
Hey Rena, how you doing?
I am not a person. I've never been in that situation. I don't know how other women does do it. My heart is not capable of loving 2 people at the same time. My heart is not capable of loving somebody and liking somebody else at the same time. So the women that do it, kudos to y'all, but I cannot do it. I don't know how they just get it done.
Right.
You understand? But I know of women that have had somebody that they're in a relationship with, they love to pieces, and they have a side man. The side man is for monetary benefits. You understand?
Right.
The man might not be able to provide because he ain't working for as much money. They meet a side man and he have money, so they go with this person for the money. You understand? I guess it's different reasons. I personally don't know why. I don't know of any other reasons why women do it, but it's not something that I have ever done, and I don't know how women do it.
So Brenda want to know if Sugar J does still go through the Shiman phone.
Yes.
But I have another question. I have another question on top of that. Is it capable? Are you capable of loving 2 persons at the same time?
I just answered that question. I cannot. I just answered that question. I cannot even love somebody and like somebody else on the side. I cannot do it. When I love somebody, my heart belongs to that person. You understand? And until I decide I'm done with you, that's it. You understand? 100%. I cannot love somebody and like somebody. That to me is nonsense. I don't know how people are.
Sugar J, talk the things. Guys, it's right along. We're talking with the artist edition. We're talking with Sugar J, of course, Nnika Francis, and Moto. Chime in. I know Moto is not shy.
You're a guy. You're a guy. Moto, you're a guy.
Big people
he said he had 22 years, so he had about 6 of them.
Tell us.
Moto,
you tell. I want you. You're a guy. So tell us. If you ever been in a situation where you have a girlfriend and 1 or 2 on the side, and what is the point of having a girlfriend and 1 or 2 other people on the side?
I mean, when I look at it, sometimes it's like, well, not me, but when I have more than, it's not like about this.
We like honesty. We're always big people. We like honesty.
I just don't like having a main person.
Different flavors. Don't worry.
It's just too much to deal with. Too much commitment, too much this, too much stress, too much that. It's like, I'd rather have a couple of things where you could, just say, hey, you want to hang out, bam, and just go on there.
So you
have your own life.
You're promoting the fact that you want to have more than 1 woman.
So what I gather from him is that he's just not ready for commitment.
Sometimes men is like that.
But he ain't ready because he's young.
He's 22.
Right.
Not saying that it's okay,
but
but
is like that too. Sometimes you're just not ready for the commitment of just being with 1 lady.
Right.
So that's why they have so much other people, or so much other.
Somebody said not afraid of STD and AIDS, and that's something that as grown-ups we have to also. When we having 2 and 3 other people, we have to be careful because there's a lot of diseases out there.
True.
Lots of diseases out there that we have to protect ourselves.
Part up.
Yeah, condom
man is playing.
Hello, we go get Moto hype. It's right along artist edition. Battle of the sexes. Moto, we're game hype.
I'll tell you 1, 2, 3.
Hey, this is Moto, St. Lucia.
Lani funky sa we me, lani funky sa do me, lani funky hakane. But right now, girl, come bang on lani funky sa we me, funky sa do me, funky hakane.
This is St. Lucia. hype, eh? We're getting more to hype.
Yeah.
Okay, so this person, sorry to cut you off. Mikey D, big up yourself all the way out in Boston. He just tell me if I'm big him up, he go.
Mikey D in Boston.
Yes, big up yourself, Mikey D.
What Mikey D say?
He say if he ain't get a big up, me and he's not friends anymore.
I thought Mikey D had a question.
No,
I thought
he
Mikey
just
D had a
wants a big
question.
up.
So this is the question. This is the question. A woman wants more out of a man. She wants more out of a relationship. She probably want to get married. She want to get in more of a serious situation into a relationship. And the man not willing to commit to that. What does the woman do? What does the person do?
Oh, that is a problem.
Here's my thing. Now, as a woman, sometimes you might want more.
Right.
But you cannot force a man to do anything that he don't want to do.
Right.
So you have one or two choices. Take it or leave it.
Right.
That is, you know, from experience. You could either take it or leave it. If the man is not ready or willing to commit or give you what you want, you take it or you leave it, because you cannot force a man. Men don't, from my experience, men don't like ultimatums. You can't go to him and say, well, if you don't propose to me, we done. Well, he might look at you and say, all right, well, we done. You understand? You cannot give a man ultimatum. So you take it or leave it. Or you can, you know, just try to be patient with him. But you cannot, if you bring it up and it's not an idea of his and he doesn't, that's not what he wants, you can't force it down his throat.
Right.
You might force him out the door if you try to force it down his throat.
Right.
You understand? So you have to
to be genuine. You want it to be genuine.
Try to be patient with him, but don't try and shove it down his throat, because that not gonna work.
So how long after you're in a relationship? And guys, we're talking about the relationship. This is Wednesday, Battle of the Sexes. You're trying to figure this out. How long after you're with someone, you personally, Nnika, you expect the person to say, baby, let's take it to the next level? And second part question, do you believe in sex before engagement? Like when I say sex before engagement, I mean like it's simple. Like before you start to live together and thing, like you test the waters before you go any further.
I believe in
sex before engagement?
Before
engagement,
as in engagement with a ring on the finger?
No.
Or sex? Or you mean sex before we're in a relationship?
In a relationship, yeah. Test the waters.
Here's the thing. I'm an honest person, but I don't believe in if we dating and just going out and getting to know each other. I'm not gonna sleep with you.
How far you go? A hug, a kiss, or what?
Yeah, we can kiss. I mean, it's not wrong with kissing. We can kiss, but I'm not gonna sleep with you if we're just dating and getting to know each other. That's not gonna happen.
Is that true?
Okay, let me ask you.
Go ahead.
I'm being...
Hey, target things. Come forward, ladies and gentlemen. Come forward.
I'm saying.
Right.
You never know what can happen.
Right.
But if it happens that I want to sleep with you,
right,
and you want to sleep with me and the feelings is mutual, I'm gonna sleep with you. You know what I'm saying?
All
big people.
But how long after, like
not
say
the first date, not the second date.
The third day.
Maybe. Maybe. I'm being honest.
Alright, guys, it's Battle of the Sexes. They're checking your questions in the chat room. Sam Thomas, how you doing? She say, well, Nnika, the only one with the seat goal. Well, we don't driving, we don't moving.
I know, right? Let me take it off. I thought we was driving. That's why I put it on.
Yes. Right.
I thought we was driving.
Tell us more. Sugar J.
What you want to know, Junior?
You meet the guy. Under what grounds, under what terms are you saying, okay, I'm going to have sex with you?
We all human beings.
Right.
And let's say I'm not in a relationship and I feel to have sex. I would have sex because I'm big enough to decide who I have sex with.
We all grown people,
you understand? We all grown people.
Right.
So I don't feel like I have to wait on a specific time. If I see somebody, I like them and I feel to have sex with them, I have sex with them. That's how I feel.
But big woman thing, man.
I meet you and I feel it's gonna go down.
Right.
It's gonna go down.
So
okay?
are you setting any conditions? Are you saying, babe, okay, I'm gonna do this, and if it feels right to me, then we'll take it to the next level and stuff like that. And if
there's a chemistry,
right?
Because sometimes you meet people and you're like, hell no. You keep dragging your feet because it's like you don't think that's the person that you don't feel that urge to sometimes when you meet somebody and you long, you guys start going out and you start getting to know each other and you're longing to kiss them, you're longing to hold them, you're longing to feel that, where I'm coming from. If the feeling is mutual and we both want that,
right?
Why not?
Honesty is good for the soul. So I mean,
so you and Nnika disagree on this whole thing. Nnika will.
That's just me. That's just my personality. I personally not going to sleep with somebody. I could be attracted to you. No.
What if the sex is? What if the sexual intensity is?
The
really
sexual
there?
tension is really there. It could be there, but I mean, I'm no, because you could be sleeping with 3, 4, 5 different people, and sex is something that when you have sex with somebody, you build that connection.
Right.
That emotional connection gets stronger. I'm not gonna put myself in a situation to be vulnerable and to open up myself to you, and then get myself disappointed and myself hurt. I know myself, and I know.
You're going to have sex.
Yeah, but that's what everybody is different.
Solid foundation.
Everybody is different, and if I know myself, if I go and I sleep with somebody,
is more.
Then yeah, I'm not. That's
so you don't feel like you're buying cat in bag?
Me? No, it's not.
Why? Okay, what if you go down the road, you kick it down the road, and later down the road now you realize, that man can't satisfy you, or whatever.
Here's what. Yeah. I'm a person. Maybe I'm just different. Maybe I'm from Mars or Venus. Here's what. I have been in a situation where I was in a relationship.
Right.
I started getting to know the person. It was over the phone. We started getting to know to know each other, talking and texting more so. And then it was a few months after, then we got in a relationship.
Right.
When we got into the relationship, we became intimate, and then I realized that this person was not satisfying me sexually.
Right.
And it's something that I had to deal with.
Right.
But at that point, I had already fallen in, I wouldn't say in love, but I really like the person, what they're about. I like the way they think. I like, it was just that connection.
So you like the way they think, but you don't like the other thing.
The sex was not great.
But what you did?
I decided to stick there. What you want me to do? What, cheat on him? Find a man to satisfy me more?
No. So you stay with him.
I stay with him.
You stay with him right now?
No.
No. Hold on. But what happened?
That was nothing.
That was true love so much.
It was no.
It was the sex.
It was nothing to do with the sex.
It was nothing. So that's the question. The question
is, it was nothing to do with the sex.
Yeah?
It was nothing to do with the sex.
So why are they break up?
It was just things that, things happen. It was just not meant to be, so we broke up.
It was not meant to be.
No, it wasn't meant to be. So
guys,
we broke up.
we're chatting about it's Battle of the Sexes, featuring Sugar J eating chocolate and
every type of thing.
Everything in the back there. Everything in the back there. Nnika, I want you to drop this one. We're talking the things. I have a big topic I want to touch on just now. Nnika, drop this one for me. Nnika Francis.
Cause I've been watching you all night. I want to take a wine on you. Baby, your body looking right. I want to take a wine on you. 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 Boy, I've been watching you.
Hey.
And I like the way you move. I like the things you do. Want to get to know you. Like it's when you're whining.
Diva, how you doing?
Come and give me more.
Robin
Ooh,
Dixon.
baby, come wine on me.
Hey.
Come fill me with ecstasy. Cause I've been watching you all right. I want to take a wine on you. Baby, your body looking right. I want to take a wine on you. I want to take a wine on you. I want to take a wine on you.
I had to beg for that.
Nnika had to sing One Night Stand for me. You see that song?
Hold on, we will
You know that's my sister's favorite song also.
Yeah.
One Night Stand.
I love that song.
One Night Stand.
We're gonna sing One Night Stand. So let's jump on the other topic because I really want to get to the bottom of it. Right?
You that far?
Yeah.
Come up.
Does size matter for women?
What size?
Size. Size.
I will talk some shit here.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I want something fun. I get in the heart. Hold on. I get in the heart. Give me a little fan. Right. Sugar J, you
go first.
No. You go first.
You go first.
Oh my God, who's going first?
Hey, let me back on. You go first. Go ahead. Size matter. That's what we're talking about.
Does size matter? Go for Sugar J.
I want to say nothing.
Go ahead.
Say it.
But to me, it does.
Right. Okay.
It does. And what about size matter? It have some ridiculously small dick.
Right.
Oh God, I don't know if I can say that one on the live.
Go ahead.
I hope you're actually watching.
Uh-huh.
But it don't have to be a huge thing, but I mean something I could work with. You understand? But the size does matter because I don't want to go through this. I don't want to say what I want to say.
What you want to say? What you want to say? Say what you have to say.
The things.
Talk the things.
Because you know there's a certain vibe.
Somebody said effect matters.
Yes, it does matter.
Right.
And then you have a man with a little penis, and you know them kind of man is a man that think they all of that, and they want to style you with a little dick. Don't come and style me with a little dick, son. Don't do it. I love a man with a big, not a big dick, but a good size.
So you want to be satisfied. The fact about you want to be satisfied.
He could rough me up a little bit. He could rough me up. He could cuss me. He could say what he wants. And I could just humble like a little puppy because you know what? That is the control you got over me.
That is your style. That is your style.
Nnika, let me hear you.
Nnika, let me hear you.
I mean, I'll be honest. You cannot. I mean, I will be honest and open. We're all grown people here. Size does matter. Size definitely does matter. You cannot have 1 or 2 inches, and you know, size does matter.
And they feel it.
And then again too, you cannot have 12 and that's way
too big.
That's you know. So size does matter. It does. That's all I'm gonna say. Size does matter.
Okay. What about on the smaller side? Like you said earlier that you was in a relationship and you went through it, and then after you had sex with the guy, and then you realized
we were in a relationship.
So when you really get to have sex with him, then you realize the sexual pleasure was not there, but you stayed with him for a long time, but you didn't stay with him forever because you're not with him now. So something affected your relationship.
There was nothing to do with the sex.
Okay,
it had absolutely anything to do. Nothing to do with the
even
sex.
if the sex was perfect, you would have still left him.
It was.
He had to leave a man with a good dick. He had to leave a man with a good dick.
We want to know.
It was more so. Now I was younger. It was more so him deciding to end the relationship, and it wasn't over sex.
Right.
It was just things happened that was beyond our control, and let's just, you know, beyond our control, and the relationship had to end.
Okay.
You know, so it was nothing to do with sex.
Okay, we're getting a question in the chat room. George, a question for Nnika or my Lucian friend here, Moto, or Sugar J. Put out the question. What the question? Someone say I love Sugar J.
Well, they have to love me.
Someone say man size matters, yo. Or you mad or what?
Yeah. Serious stuff.
Let me know what you're saying, guys. Post it in the chat room there.
But listen, on a serious note,
right?
A man that give you good dick, his attitude could stink as what? He had to leave that nigga. You hear me?
I concur.
And just as said, the pussy, if the pussy is good.
Lord, oh God, with the kids watching.
I mean, if the woman is good,
right, they hold you the first time.
No matter what, that nigga gonna come back. He gonna be back. Because I know when the thing good, I'm gonna be back. It's gonna take long, but I'm gonna be back. Trust me.
All right. Here's the big question. This is the $1 million question. What keeps a man? Like for women that wants to ensure, and you guys could probably give advice to people that's watching. And
you mean what keeps him in a relationship?
What keeps the man interested? What keeps the man in the relationship? What keeps the man engaged? What keeps the man coming back for more? Tell me, I'll call him back.
I'm on an interview. I'll call him back. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
What keeps the man?
Yeah, what keeps
the man in a relationship?
Yes.
That's a good question.
We want to know, guys. If you guys have the answer, women don't even know what you do to keep the man
in a relationship.
What keep the man? What you do to keep the man to make sure that the man come home?
It's not about sometimes.
Where is the stay home remedy? Why is the stay home remedy?
It's not all about sex. It's not all about.
But what keeps the man? That's the question.
Well, I think sex has a big part to do with it.
Sex.
I think it has a good 80% portion to do. I think
80%.
He said 90%. I think sex has a good.
I say 80%.
80%.
The other 20%. Let me tell you, women. I'm a woman for myself. The other 20%. You have to be a loving woman. You understand?
Deborah said there's no real answer to that question.
Listen, a lot of women have some messed up ways. You understand?
Right.
Give your man a good meal when he come home. shower your man and now and then. Give him a shower. Yes, I just give showers. I just give showers a good hot meal. It's all about how comfortable somebody
said
feels.
Junior should answer. Junior, you should answer when
You
she's
understand?
finished.
You have to make sure your man is comfortable with you. When he comes home, it's a drama-free environment.
Right.
Cook food. And you have to be a person that your man wants to come to in a time of need and not have to go to somebody else. And you have some women, they go wrong because you make yourself so uptight that it's hard for your man to come to you. You understand?
Moto, people said,
I think you guys, both of you need to give your
okay, so in my opinion, Moto is like a youngin still, eh? So,
I don't have much experience.
The main thing about it, in my opinion, guys, what keeps a man and women understand what I'm trying to say. The best feeling a man can have is to come home and be able to relax in his own house. If the man had to come home and then there is an argument, I mean, men does a lot of shit, and that is true. We does a lot of shit. But sometimes there could be a reason we could talk. You could talk to the man rather than nag and argue. You could come and say, baby, you leave the toilet seat up. But next time, put it down. Right?
Well,
come to me a different way. But don't make a big set that call. Yes, petty thing does cause them kind of thing. And them. So the man, you know what the man does do? The man does say, you know what? I don't coming home tomorrow. I go by the bar, go and get a drink. I go by the strip club because I can't go home and a woman nagging the shit out of me. That does happen.
Drama.
Yes. So what you have to do now, you have to make your house a home. That's what I'm telling you. Guys, it's Ride Along. How is the artist edition? This is the artist edition. Battle of the Sexes.
Hey, I wanna take a wine on you. I want to take a wine on you.
Nnika.
I want to take a wine on you. I want to take a wine on you. I want to love you. I want to squeeze you. I want to kiss you. I want to feel you. Boy, let me have you. I want to hold you. I want to love you. I want to squeeze you. I want to kiss you. I want to feel you. Boy, let me have you.
Hey.
'Cause I've been watching you all night. I wanna take a wine on you. Baby, your body looking right. I want to take a wine on you. I want to take a wine on you. Take a wine on you. I want to take a wine on you.
Guys, it's Ride Along. We're talking to the artists. We want to get your question. What question is in the chat room? We have to keep it. We have to connect with the people and them. What they say? What they say?
But you couldn't tell me? Yeah, what you say?
Somebody said some men don't know what they want. Go ahead.
Question.
Uh-huh.
How do women feel about seeing a man dance on another woman in a party?
So why you dancing on a woman?
Huh?
Wait. That's the gum crew. That's the gum crew. A little sharing.
You want to come to?
What? No. What is the question? What is the
Yes,
question?
that's the question.
No, I'm good. Yeah.
How do women feel when they see,
Woman
or what's the policies of dancing
with another woman in the party.
In a party. That you come in the party with
You
him.
see what you're talking about, they experience that, eh?
Right.
So, let me help people. Let me help people.
Go ahead.
You look as he going to that issue though.
Yeah,
so let me help you.
talk to me.
Sweetheart, if you go out with your woman, I don't see no reason why you should disrespect her and be dancing with another woman. Now, it could be you guys go out with a clique of people and probably you have friends.
Right.
That is in the subtle. But you can't be going and dance with somebody that she don't know. She will feel uncomfortable.
Of course.
Okay, if it's friends, like all of you go out and it's friends, and you dance on one of the friends, and that could be okay. You understand?
Okay.
But
What if you did not go with him? You met him in the party,
And the woman, and you met me in the party.
and you see him dancing on another girl.
That's saying that's a problem. The fact,
I don't know. I can help you.
The fact about it is, man, if you go to a party with your woman, you don't want nobody dancing upon you.
Yeah, if you go, okay, there's
it's about respect.
Here's
Jesus
the
says
two
about
scenarios.
respect. Yeah.
If you go with your woman, why you have to
would
dance
you
on
be
anybody else?
dancing?
Yeah.
However, if you let's say I know my man going to this event, or let's say and I go with my girls, he go with his and I choose to dance on somebody else, I might know the person, not whole nights, but the person come and take a little dance on me or whatever the case is. I don't see, you know, the big deal in that. And if he dance on some, now there's a difference if I see him dancing in a corner with a next woman whole night, that is a problem.
Right.
You understand? But if I see he dance on somebody for 1 or 2 tunes, I don't have a problem with it.
Man. Yeah. Nobody dancing on me, man.
You know, the last time we was on the show, guys, we spoke about this in its extent, and it has to do with men and women going into men's phone, and this is something that we went back and forth on, and it never was resolved. It never really was resolved.
What was the, right? You want to bring it up a little bit? Let me hear.
So the whole thing is, women oftentimes, to find out more information, they feel a man lying to them, they will go to their phone and go to their Facebook and all of that stuff, right? And I want to know, Sugar J, last time Sugar J was saying that that's what she do. She love it, she love it.
Oh my
she
God.
says she's a phone goer. She goes to phone. So I want to know this panel answer to that question. If you figure that your man is
cheating,
not cheating, but you find it inconsistent, you kind of feel like he's inconsistent in what he's saying, are you going to go through his phone?
Because they got a long
here's the thing, I wouldn't go because I don't want to find nothing. That going to.
No, have you
I never. Here's the thing. I never been to a man phone in my life yet.
You never go to.
I never. Anybody I've ever been in. I've never been to. No, I've never been to anybody's phone that I've been in a relationship
make
with.
you want to go?
Right.
I go in the phone.
What is the situation that would make
I
you
go in
want
the
to?
phone.
Yeah.
I go in the phone. First of all, if I'm in a relationship, because them man and them forward too. So you doesn't know when they go in your phone, because guess what? They doesn't say.
You ain't gonna get to my phone. My phone protected with password. So how you get to my
you
phone?
Think so?
No.
When you lie down on the bed and you think you put in password, them bitches watching. I see my husband do that already. And I open my phone and I wonder how you open the phone, and he been going in it, if you understand. But I feel if you in a relationship with somebody, right? A relationship is different to a marriage.
It is.
In a marriage, right?
It is.
I don't see why my husband has to hide anything from me.
No.
And I don't see why I had to hide anything from me. My phone does be open and day. And even though I have a passcode on it for in case I lose my phone or something like that, he has the code.
But Sugar J, let me cut you right. There is privacy in marriage.
I don't think you should have no privacy in marriage.
What wrong with you, sir?
What kind of privacy you want?
What wrong with you, sir?
Privacy,
You have to have privacy.
Privacy to what
What do you
extent?
mean? You have to have privacy. Everybody so you're going to the bathroom with you? You're going to the bathroom with you? And everything?
No, but I mean, what you hiding?
No, I mean, why you hiding?
What you hiding?
No privacy
If you're married, what you hiding?
What you hiding
It's
for?
context.
I mean,
I'll say wrong.
you want privacy?
Context.
What you hiding
But
for?
listen, you know, hiding.
But why you hiding?
You wouldn't understand the context of what the man might be doing. So you might take it out of context and you go get mad for no reason. So the man trying to protect you.
Protect me from what? Are we married?
No,
If
from
he
the
look like a duck,
information.
he quack like a duck.
No.
He's a duck.
No,
He's a duck.
No,
Sorry.
listen is
He's
what I
a
said.
duck.
That's why I said they have to be, and there is privacy in marriage
No, I
and
don't want
relationship.
privacy.
They have to be.
You don't.
They have to be privacy.
Here's the thing, like, you get privacy, of course.
Right.
But like, you shouldn't have your phone always lock up and like, you know, like what?
Yeah, and someone said the two become one. But the two become
think
one,
so.
but that don't mean that you have to go through my. Okay, so say
I wouldn't go through your phone.
Right, go
you
to
know,
your Facebook and all of that stuff.
I would not do that. Whether we
I don't
married
do
or not, I wouldn't do that. But like, you're talking about privacy. What privacy?
But you have to have privacy, Nnika. Everybody has to have the privacy. Everybody had the privacy. Two become
What
one.
privacy?
Privacy.
But you don't understand.
It's the same thing. And I say already.
Anytime they
But
talk
I
to
said
Somebody
already.
just said there's no privacy in marriage. I agree with that.
Well,
What
you
privacy
mean-
you want?
you
You want privacy to cheat because anything
No,
anything
My
else,
point exactly.
anything else is okay.
No.
I don't see what's the reason why not.
Listen. And I say it already and I go say it again. Guys, take my stupid advice. You see, when you're getting married and you're getting a relationship, you're getting engaged and all that stuff, you find out all your family members and them who are Facebook and you block all of them. You block all of them. You block every single one. I said it already, I said it again. You block
you
all of
want
them.
to cheat.
No, because it's the context. Like you're in a party and somebody will come up to you and hug you and or might come at you in a kind of way, but the next person don't know the situation or the conversation with the next person, and all of a sudden now it becomes a big problem with the woman. In this business, and all you know it well, all in the industry, people misunderstand things. So you have to have your privacy. Everybody, hey, if all you think, let me ask all you a question. If all you think, hold on, if all you think you're supposed to have privacy, give me some hearts. If you think we're supposed to have privacy,
don't
give me some hearts. Hush your mouth.
Women don't say no hearts.
If you think you're supposed to have privacy in a relationship, give me some hearts. When the hearts come in, got the hearts coming. Got the hearts coming.
What privacy?
Privacy. Look at that. Privacy. Privacy.
To do what?
Privacy.
But to do what?
That's what I said. Get them, show them. Privacy. Drop it. Privacy.
I mean, to a certain extent.
Privacy.
To a certain extent.
Leave the man alone. Are you going to phone too much?
I don't believe it goes to his phone, but I mean,
privacy.
Privacy.
Privacy in the backside. Privacy in the backside. Privacy.
I don't afraid to party.
Sugar J.
I get in on the hey, I tell you for tell them I'm bad. Cause I say why they bad.
You too bad.
They got something back a la la the road. They just run my so bad. Tell them I'm bad. Yeah. Watch me riding up, right behind the show. The bumper walking up.
Join that club.
Feel like I rule the road. I'm in full control. Talk of music and have me so. Tell them, cause I see whining queen on the road.
Too bad.
They got something back a la la the road. They just from my so bad.
You wanna say, Junior, stop it. Oh Lord. All you hear what I'm saying? So who win? Who win? Privacy win.
Somebody said, somebody just said, Mikey just said, you can have privacy and still maintain the utmost trust.
Yes.
That's correct.
So
and he also said, I don't need to know everything the woman does, my woman or my wife does, but if I ask, I expect the truth either way.
Right.
So, you know, I guess at the end of the day, it all comes down to trust, how much you trust that person. Because if you trust that person, if you trust your wife or your husband, they you know, if you trust them 100%, then they could have all the privacy in the world. But if you don't trust them, what privacy?
Yeah.
So I guess it all comes down to...
If you don't give me a reason...
It all comes down to how much you trust your significant other. It all, in my opinion, it comes down to that.
Guys, listen, this is Battle of the Sexes, the artist edition. And then women and them, they in the business. So they have a lot of people who does run them down, they does go after them, they have fans and they have secret people who love them and they don't even know. People are stalk them on Facebook and send multiple friend requests and all of them kind of stuff, send body parts and all them kind of stuff. They know what they're talking about. So you go in your Facebook, you have your Facebook open and book. Somebody send you a private part or something like that and your husband go there now and he see that. You know what I mean? Because he's snooping, because he go into and he see what he's supposed to see, and then take that out of context, thinking that you and the man does share and exchange private things. That's why you should never go in somebody's Facebook page.
That's true.
Leave them alone.
I don't go in Facebook.
Leave them alone. Hey!
I give you a blind talking, just a little try talking. You tell all your friends we walkie talking man. Just a little taste of it, not even much place to pack it. You is just a little boy, walkie talking man. Walkie talking man, you can keep your business private. Not because I give you the key to open my gate. Continue to spread propaganda. I hear about you and Pranisha. I'm the thing that you get from sheep. You're only a little boy, a little mama's boy.
Right along.
Yourself before you run your mouth to this guy. I give you a blind talking, just a little try talking. You tell all your friends we walkie talking on. Just a little taste.
Guys, listen what I saying. Right? At the end of the day, you know who win? You know who win?
Who win?
Privacy win.
Okay.
Privacy win.
No,
Give
now
the
the
man the
business about the
privacy.
privacy.
Men give the woman the privacy. And we wanna advocate something, guys. I know this has been going around, and I want you guys to get all your views and you can speak out about it. The child sexual abuse thing is a big thing in Iraq, and everybody talking about it. I want to get you guys feeling about it. Men who does sexually abuse children, and the parents who sometimes not in a position to protect the youths. I want you to talk about it because we're almost at that time. Nnika, go, you start. I want you to reach out to the people.
I think that, you know, our children are our future, and as parents, I'm not a mom yet, but as parents, we should do everything to keep our future, you know, bright, to protect our younger ones. And you know, women, I think you know, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I saw some story where some mom left her boyfriend to watch the children, and we should avoid doing things like that, leaving your boyfriend to watch your kids, you know, whether it's boy or girl, because we don't know these men, and even sometimes 1, 2, 3 years after being around our kids, you know, these monsters still molest our kids. So I think we do everything in your power as parents to protect your kids. And you know, I mean, if you know of someone that is that have these habits or that is molesting somebody, speak out about it. Don't just sit down and you know and do nothing, because I think it's a really sick and sad situation.
Yeah,
we have so much of that going on in Grenada. You know, it's really sad. It bothers me. You know, it really bothers me that I mean, it really does.
Yeah, we have to be advocate for it. Sugar J, what's your take? What's your take?
Well, this is a very serious matter, you know, and you know, it touched my heart sometimes to see, you know, what kids have to go through at the hands of adults who should know better. You understand? And as parents, I'm a parent myself, and I don't trust anybody with my kids. I don't trust anybody with my kids, and because you never know who could be doing it to who. Because I know where children are supposed to be safe, like in a home with uncles and aunties and fathers and stuff like that, and they're the one abusing the children. So I'm reaching out to the parents to always be on top of your girl children, always be on top of your boy children, always be on top of your kids, and always make sure that, you know, you ask questions, because at some point we have to leave them. Remember, we cannot watch them every day, every minute of the day, but at least always follow up with them, always ask questions, because your kids will tell us. You must know. If your child going through something emotionally, you will know by speaking to the child. And a lot of times we don't pay attention to signs, but there will be signs that you will be able to see. So I'm reaching out to the people.
And you know, you know, there are the parents that the kids come to them and tell them, and
they don't believe.
Either they beat the child or they don't believe.
Because depending on
you know, I mean, it don't matter if your child, if your child come to you and say, "Daddy, interfere with me," you understand? You have to look into it. You understand? Look into you. Listen to your children.
Yeah, absolutely.
You understand? And that is something some of us really, you know, we don't do.
Right, absolutely.
You understand?
Moto, what says you say something positive for the child abuse situation that's happening and wreaking havoc in the Caribbean and all around the world, really, before we wrap up?
I think a lot of it is based on the communication of the parents. You know, the lack of communication, the lack of being there for the kid or whoever, and then they just have to be really careful who they trust. Their kids, like both of the ladies said, it's all about being there for the child, hearing what the child is saying. Don't be trusting nobody. If your kid no funny babysitter, no funny uncle, you know. It's just about, you know, just being careful and preventing them things from happening.
Couldn't say it better myself, guys. Thank you, and all the Lucian crew, big up yourself, all the Grenadian, the Jamaican, everyone, big up yourself.
And
this has been another.
I want to big up Niggas. Niggas is the biggest DJ in Grenada. I lie. Is the biggest body in Grenada right now, DJ. Big up Niggas.
Big up Niggas.
And big up I forget. Russell, big up yourself. Big up all my partner, my brethren, all of them. You don't know. We inside.
Hey! Catch us tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow on the program, we're live. And don't forget, Friday, we come back again. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being a part of the program. We live with this one. Sugar J, thank you. Nika Francis, thank you. Moto, thank you. Guys, thank you so much. I'm going to go to the chat room and see all the questions that I missed and go and answer and respond and stuff like that. Don't forget, you guys could like the page right along live. Peace out. See you tomorrow.
woman.
Your turn. Go ahead.
I tell you it's hard not raining. Oh shit, Junior.
Go ahead.
So why do you always tell me that? If you say you don't want your life, you say you don't cheat your life, you don't want another man your life. This is your only girl your life. If you say you don't want your life, you say you don't cheat your life, you don't want another man your life. That is your only girl your life. All your friends man, you don't want to man, cause they just cause confusion. Girl, you know you lie. Yes, you know you lie. You're telling your man the boy is your friend, but in the 90s sneaking in, girl, you know you lie. Yes, you know you lie. You tell him you're different, nothing like the rest. You say it's mosquito, they bite you on the chest. You should feel like a socket, now we feel like a bucket. Everybody horny, you can say what you want, but if you say you don't hold your life, you say you don't cheat your life, you don't want another man your life. That is your only girl your life. If you say you don't hold your life, you say you don't you don't want another man your life. That is your only girl your life. I tell you it's hard. Oh shit.
It's right along, guys, and we're riding around.
Yeah, man, we in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Okay. Watch. Put the camera back on us, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so we about to drop a big Lucian tune for them too. You know them Lucian so have been mashing up the place right now. Yeah, more too. So big up my Lucian crew, big up my whole Grenadian crew. Trinidad, everybody, man.
So here?
Hey yo, lava man, Hyper 4000. Tell them this the one them motor we come to remix it.
Hey yo, Lucian and for sale. Hey yo, lava man for sale. Hyper 4000
What
for
happened to the
sale.
phone? What happened to the
Just so like your lana. For
This
sale.
one, hey yo, loose cannon for sale. Hey yo, lava man for sale. Hyper 4000 for sale.
One of the region's biggest cultural events returns.
Let's go sail it, carnival now.
CRF, the Carrico Regatta Festival 2022, July 22nd to August 1st. Keeping the tradition alive while adjusting to the new normal. Be part of the experience with the grand launch on Friday, July 22nd. Live band music, awesome entertainment at the tennis court. Thursday, July 28th, the Regatta Night Cruise. Shades of Blue. Friday the 29th, we head to Windward for the trial races, yacht race, and the big night welcome party. Saturday 30th July, it's the Round the Island boat race and Blackout, the Soca edition, Hillsborough Tennis Court. Sunday the 31st, boat races, on-show activities, live band at the Esplanade. Then on Monday, it all culminates with the final boat races, on-show activities, donkey race, and greasy pole. Prize giving and the closing ceremony with live band and entertainment at the Esplanade. CRF Carrico Regatta Festival 2022. Sail by day, party by night. For more info, explore Carrico and Pini Martinique YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook page, or contact any member of the committee. After 2 years of no mass, no bacchanal, and no vibes, let me ask you something. Are you ready to be thrilled again? Well, get ready for Amazing Colors. Amazing Colors is back on the road for 2022. Monday Night Mass is back in Grenada. And this year will be the most amazing return ever. Amazing Colors presents Trilogy, the largest and most colorful band on the road with over 2,000 strong. Whoa, that's a big band. Get ready to be amazing, thrilled, and excited. You wanna play Monday Night Mass? Then it's easy. Order your packages online now before it all sold out. Get them online on www.mnmgrenada.com or call 415 6174. It's amazing colors. Trilogy. Unlimited drinks. All night. Laser focus. High power glow sticks. Head pieces. Frontline. VIP outfit. Drawstring bag. And more. It's amazing colors. Trilogy. Monday Night Mass. It will be amazing.
Just rest it down in the past. Keep the lily away. I can't stress about that. I'm booking a solo flight. Don't give me nobody pass. See if you don't like my style, I can't stress. Get busy. Dang dang dang, nigga the ganga dang. If you have good energy, come and let we jam. Dang dang dang, nigga the ganga dang. If you have good energy, come and let we jam. Dang dang dang, nigga the ganga dang. If you have good energy, come and let we jam. Dang dang dang, nigga the ganga dang. I can't stress about. Stop depending on people. You have to do what is right for you. Choose happiness over evil. No, I ain't saying that everybody bad, but look out for the backbiters. Them acting skills is 10 out of 10, but I can't stress about that. Don't care about what they say. Just rest it down in the past. Keep the lily away. I can't stress about that. I'm booking a solo flight. Don't give me.
Grenadian products are now only a mouse click away at GrenadaMarket.com. Nutmeg and guava jams, jellies and the syrups, world famous nutmeg pain relief spray, black sage, soursop, lemongrass, and guabande bar. Ordering is simple and friendly. All major credit cards accepted. Safe, secure shopping guaranteed. GrenadaMarket.com ships your product anywhere in the world. So when you can't go to the island, the products off the island can be sent to you. Just log on to www.grenadamarket.com and experience our quick delivery and homely service.
Get ready for Blackout! Saturday, July 30th, as the Carrico Regatta Festival Committee presents the Fete that will ignite the Regatta Festival. Going down at Hillsborough Tennis Court in Carrico. Bring your chains, bring your horns, as we feature live from St. Vincent. Grab a finesse. Grab a finesse. Alongside Carrico's very own Killer B, Slaughter, Mr. Golden, and the Rough Regular Band. With music by Youngboy Moore, Jack Almighty, and Scratch Kid. Action starts 9 p.m. and goes on till. Hosted by MC Maestro. Get your $50 tickets now from Gary Blair in Petty Martinique, the Regatta Jumper, Carrico's Tourism Office, or any Regatta Committee member. Saturday, July 30th, the place turn over. It's Blackout. That felt crazy.
Well, it's on right along, so it's happening here.
Came over here. What does it mean? You know, I grew up in what I guess we call a typical family.
We break all the stories, and that's just a fact. And that's why everyone has a story to tell.
Right along live, I mean, yeah, it's a real